We need to know what Perseus is planning for that nuke. Park? Anything else in that printout Bell and Woods pulled from the base?
There's mention of an excavation taking place in the Ural Mountains, Yamantau. Our insider within the KGB confirmed an active operation.
Yamantau. I thought Hudson and Weaver buried that place years ago.
We did.
Perseus wants to salvage the old mainframe.
Dragovich and Steiner must have left some good shit behind.
Steiner. Send me in Woods.
You're too close to this, Mason. We can afford zero fuck-ups.
Bullshit. You know there's no one better for the job. It's my call. I want Mason and Woods on this. Find that mainframe before Perseus does.
I'll contact our KGB insider Belikov. He'll offer logistical support. Hell, Belikov may want to fly the chopper himself.
Whatever Perseus wants at Yamantau, I want it more.
The first building is just over that ridge.
Thanks, Dmitri. We'll radio when we found the mainframe.
Woods, you know what the KGB does to double agents. Yep. Da. If they win this season, it's almost worth facing the fighting squad. Hey, I've only 1 hour of fuel. So after that, you find yourself a new ride.
Come on, let's get moving, Mason.
That's our inside man.
Don't let the smell of cheap vodka and caviar fool you. Dimitri's the real deal. He knows where all the bodies are buried. Hell, he buried half of them. Heads up. Scouts on the ridgeline. Do it all quiet-like?
Yeah, you're the expert in quiet.
Hey, I'm a complicated man. Good kill. Nice. Let's keep moving. You take one, I'll get the other. Good kill. Shit, this looks dicey. But hey, if it's good enough, the Reds. You go first.
Time to pay Ivan a visit.
Piece of cake. The old SATCOM building. Still standing after all these years. Barely. Good kill. See any more? Let's keep moving. Sniper, take cover! Shit. I can't get a shot. Mason, take him out.
Что это было?
Вот ты где. Kill. Go down. Clear. Push inside. think we're in the clear.
Damn. Look at this place. Huh. Crossbow bolt.
Looks like Hudson had some fun here.
Yeah, that's not how he remembers it.
Почти готов к работе на 7-м участке. Понял. Мы извлекли ЭВМ из хранилища данных и готовимся к транспортировке. Когда кран будет готов, сразу же дайте мне знать. Да точно.
I think they said they're prepping the mainframe for extraction with a crane. We find the crane, we find the mainframe. Try the stairwell.
It's a long way down.
Ugh, Soviet engineering at its worst. I'm moving! У нас раненый! Врача! Нужно побыстрее! Мне нужно прикрытие! Head to cover! Grenade! Reload! That's the Doomsday bunker. We're getting close to the mainframe room. We'll cross on that cable. Those Reds on the helipad have some serious ordnance. Better take them out before we cross. Age before beauty.
Whatever.
Shit! Make it! Mason, what's your status?
Lost my damn gun. You're going first next time. I see a tunnel down here. You'll have to find another way inside. Woods. Great. Damn, it's cold in here.
Это место было заброшено после схода лавины. Но я слышал, что при раскопках были найдены тела с пулевыми ранениями.
Ты что, хочешь сказать, что наше начальство скрыло вражескую атаку на советской земле?
Лавины не стреляют в людей.
Я в любом случае. Нам пора идти.
Ты что, боишься привидений?
Я боюсь заблудиться и замерзнуть насмерть, слушаю твои идиотские байки.
Ничего необычного.
It's locked.
Здесь тихо.
Все чисто. В любом случае, разве здесь есть что-то важное? Не вижу ничего ценного.
Здесь тихо.
Что-нибудь нашел?
Мне нужно подкрепление!
Нужно подкрепление! Я выдвигаю!
Mason, do you read me? Mason, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. You gotta be close. Bet this opens that weapons locker.
Конечно, я уверен. Давай живее, пока командир не понял, куда мы делись.
Открывай!
Ключ у тебя.
Я думал, он у тебя.
Идиот! Как мы его откроем?
Используй гранату, взорви его.
Идиот! Мы рискуем. Что это было? Ты слышал?
Все чисто.
Well, look at this.
Скорее, зови подмогу.
Все чисто. Все чисто. Все чисто.
Здесь тихо. Здесь тихо.
Все чисто. Все чисто.
Стреляю! Стреляю!
Over here. With the ruckus you made, I'm surprised the entire Soviet Union ain't up our ass.
You been busy?
That's what they pay me for. In here, Chief. Mason, hop on that scope. Look for something that could lift the mainframe. You see any dig sites? If I'm reading this map right, swing a few degrees to your left, more north. You ask me, they're here for more than just the mainframe. Steiner was working on all sorts of crazy shit. That Nova 6 business was just the tip of the iceberg. Looks like they're packing up and getting ready to move out. What's that?
Bingo.
Map says that crane's hanging right over the atrium. Puts it in spitting distance of the old computer room. There's a big crane on the west side of the base. Have your winch ready. That's where we need to go.
Excuse me? My winch?
The crane, sorry, you got a chopper. Mason, head down the cable.
Надо закругляться. Выступаем через 10 минут.
Dimitri, we're pinned down. You got any guns on that thing?
Thought you'd never ask. Like your 4th of July, huh? You're welcome.
Incoming grenade! Mason, we gotta get down there now. Move it! Incoming! Move your ass! Belikov, we're pinned down. Can we get a little help here?
But they don't call it a gunship for nothing. Like your 4th of July, huh? You're welcome.
Gotta reload.
Прекратите мою задницу! Я выдвигаюсь! Вперед! Они обходят нас с фланга! Нужен огонь на подавление!
I'm moving.
Прикрой меня!
Mason, we gotta get down there now.
Смотрю!
Я прибегаю!
Граната пошла!
Grenade! Reload!
Проходит нас фланга!
Let's move!
Прикрой меня!
Head to cover! Keep moving! fucking cover! Let's hope this one holds, yeah?
Woods, I'm over the extraction site. Are you ready?
Dimitri, hold on! Let's go, Mason! Mason, we gotta get down there, now! Keep moving!
Is the mainframe big? Because if it's too big, we can't lift off.
No! It's regular size! Keep moving! Dimitri, we're in position! Lower the winch!
Loading!
Прикройте мою задницу! Эй, стой, Яким! We don't got all day! Come on, Mason! They... We're locked in, Dimitri! Take us up!
Going up!
Ah! Whoa! Shit! Careful up there!
Блять, this weight is most uncooperative.
Come on! Pick up the pace, Belikov!
Hang on.
Shit! Fuck! Slow down! Slow down!
Speed up, slow down. Blin, I'll handle the flying. You handle the shooting, okay?
We're clear, Dimitri! Take us home!
Hudson,
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
and?
Perseus was looking for the names of sleeper agents Dragovich used in '68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck me.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What? KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way, or we're not gonna do it at all.
Just got word. Belikov is back in Moscow.
You guys know the plan. Bell, you're with me. Lazar, be ready for exfil.
Are you taking him into the KGB with you? Are you crazy? Wait for Mason or Woods to return.
I don't need Mason or Woods. I need Bell. He's got the skill we need.
Are you enjoying this? You're risking the entire operation unnecessarily.
It's not unnecessary. It's calculated.
Just understand that if you botch this, we can't get those names. It's over.
I know you can do this. Hudson doesn't trust anyone he can't control.
That new enlarger came in. I set it up in the darkroom for you.
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation? Oh, is that right? Well, at least you're not hiding behind Adler. I'll grant you that. Now what is it? Negative. Digging into the KGB's most classified database would blow his cover and burn years of posturing. He'll get you in, but he won't go near that list of names. That's on a need-to-know basis, and from where I'm standing, there's no reason in hell you need to know that. You're to make contact with him and follow Adler's lead. We can't take the time to fabricate them. Belikov will get you uniforms, and from there you'll need to improvise. Strategically speaking, this borders on insanity, which is precisely the type of work we rely on Adler for. Either as Adler's most trusted ally, or as cannon fodder. An excellent proposition.
I suppose she must have exposed herself somehow to the CIA.
Nope. Trail of heads. Bound to get attention.
What's on your mind? This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. The best are virtually impenetrable. But there's always a weakness. In this case, the weakness is the KGB placing too much trust in one of their own. If there was ever an operation suited to your skill set, it's this one. I handle the talking. You get us the names. Why do you ask? I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't. I don't. He's not one of mine. Scar? You mean this? Is it noticeable? You know what they say about kids falling in with a bad crowd? Well, let's just say I fell in with the worst part of the bad crowd. The girl wasn't worth it. Believe me. If I couldn't put my life in the hands of vetted strangers, I'd be in a different line of work. No, MI6 focuses mainly on the perimeter. Agents in client states, smaller figures within the USSR. They go from the outside in. Belikov is one of ours, supposedly. I'm trusting Hudson here. The man can be a pain in the ass, but he's no fool. Okay.
Well, I didn't expect to see you back here. Less is more. Less talking, less interaction, less commotion. Blend in. It's the last place that I'll expect an intrusion, so you'll have that to your advantage. Pretty much everything else is at your disadvantage. Remember when I warned you about inquiring into Adler's past? Some of that was likely projection. We're not always proud of our scars. I believe there are better ways to embellish one's character. But in our line of work, it's often more important to diminish the impression we leave on people. Hudson has his biases. There are people he'll never trust, and certain people he trusts impeccably. Just so happens you fall into the former category. I wouldn't dwell on it. Hudson was leery about commingling with other intelligence agencies, but after President Reagan greenlit Adler's operation, he fell in line like a good little American patriot. Coordinating infill and exfil, we've had to move mountains to fashion an untraceable route to Lubyanka Square. I'll make sure that goes off without a hitch. Getting you out, however, is another headache entirely. I've requested updated aerial reconnaissance to aid in planning your escape route. I don't want to run into any unknowns. Our path out of the Soviet Union will be anything but conventional. I'll be here if you need me.
Time to break out your Russian, Belle. Well, she's...
You know what this dude thinks about Park?
She's a true professional. I don't trust anyone at first, but after Berlin, I realized she's the real deal. Park's one of the guys to me.
One of the guys my ass.
Yeah. Hell no. KGB headquarters? Just between you and me.
And me.
And Sims. I hope I never get closer than pulling up in a car and picking you up. This has every chance of going tits down.
Up, man. Tits up.
Up, down. What's the difference? You're ex-KGB, right? You ever been in there? Sorry. I shouldn't even ask you things like that. It was a different life. Better left forgotten. Yep. It's a long way to Moscow.
Don't touch my legs. Sounds like a partial report to Moscow on lead agent activities. This should help us narrow down the list of suspects.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned she's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for her. Juggler is worried he may lose his next election. Recommends active measures against his opponents.
That ledger from Krause's apartment might hold some clues to the lead agent identities. Seems Krause was a middleman to funnel money for them.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned she's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for her. Juggler is worried he may lose his next election. recommends active measures against his opponents.
You did good finding this reel in East Berlin. It looks like a number station broadcast intended for the spy ring. Give it a listen. See if anything clicks.
Juno, 6, 4, 4, 5. Raleigh, 5, 6, 1, 6. Memphis, 7, 5, 1, 7. Tucson, 0, 9, 5, 5. Houston, 4, 0, 3, 1. Baltimore, 2, 0, 0, 1. Buffalo, 3, 7, 0, 9. Charleston, 9, 8, 6, 5. Madison, 9, 9, 2, 2. Phoenix, 4, 5, 3, 7.
Sometimes the Reds hide coded messages in plain sight. Maybe with that KGB background of yours, you've got an advantage here. Give them some of their own stuff.
The Lubyanka building, KGB headquarters in Moscow. The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high-security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy, even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура. We're almost to the tunnels. Did you get access to the bunker? There's always a problem. Solve it. Not yet. I know you have this under control. And one more thing. One of our East Berlin informants recently switched sides and fled for Moscow. We have reason to believe he's in the Lubyanka building today. He knows too much about our Berlin network. I'm thinking an early retirement. Good man. Now I know why Hudson thinks so highly of you. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
I'm sorry. You'll just have to come back tomorrow.
I drove hours to get here.
That's not our problem.
I know it isn't, but
Comrade Zakayev is still waiting on this.
try holding the power button down. Australian or American, sir?
At 1345. British, from what I understand.
Could you repeat your
Adam
name?
said he's MI5. You can double check.
That's probably not in this year's requisition class.
Everybody's been on edge lately. If they can't find the leak.
I can't wait to meet Secretary Gorbachev.
How will you meet?
Have you ever been to Poland yet?
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development. There's a mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the first Chief Directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. The trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently. Not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole. How has that gone?
I am not a patient man, Belikov, or a compassionate one.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation?
It pains me to say it, but in a troubled time like this, even generals need restrictions. Secretary Gorbachev, only General Charkov should retain his bunker key for now.
Very well. See to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
Sir.
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I'll
what can I do for you?
cover. Now I need to hide the body. I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
Yes, need something.
Just want an update.
Everything is fine.
Okay.
Your attention, please. Lieutenant Korinso, reporting security.
How may I help you?
I'm here to look up our travel plans.
Oh, you hear about my assignment?
The armory guard has a weakness for Cubans. Okay, perhaps a bribe could get me inside. Adler will be pleased. Now I need to focus on the bunker key. It's not easy being a double agent, huh?
Sir, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, Comrade Belikov, but Zakayev has increased security measures. You'll need authorization from the war room like anyone else. I'm sorry, I can't. Zakayev would have my head on a pike. How important is pursuing this lead to you? Ah, a Cuban cigar would really distract me. I'm sure you could find a personal stash in one of the offices. Wonderful. I'll let you in. But this never happened. Good day, sir.
In data entry, I could program this blank keycard into a bunker key, yes. Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
Alex Pavlov to room 206.
How can I help you, sir?
Ладно.
New Mexico.
Adler's team will need uniforms to get past security. Luring 2 soldiers into the tunnel should do the trick.
Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I? This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Shh, sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Dal, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить, понятно? Okay, I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sobel.
Get changed. Here, our weapons and keycard are in the bag. Come on, this way. Once we're in the bunker, we're on our own.
Ты слышал о генеральном секретаре Брежневе? Нет. Что случилось? Ему сделали операцию. Сердце? Нет, они увеличивают ему грудную клетку. А то некуда повесить еще одну золотую звезду.
Товарищ, можешь отпустить нас?
Ладно.
No metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Это просто смешно. Я показал вам свои документы. Я уже должен быть на встрече. Куда-то вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр. Товарищ, доставьте вашу сумку сюда для досмотра.
Поэтому я нам кабиности. Дайте нам пройти.
Не принимайте это близко к сердцу, товарищ. У меня приказ досматривать всех, без исключения.
Товарищ, ты нужен Закаеву. Я разберусь.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Поздравите, Беляков.
По-моему, я здесь, нет?
Пойдем.
Здание закрыто. Я
Будет продолжаться столько, сколько нужно.
Что здесь происходит?
Я ждал Ольгу Соколову.
Она не спустилась за вами.
Take us down.
Новые лица. Когда вы прибыли? Ах да, разумеется. То ваш командир. Я не расслышал. Кое совпадение. Я как раз к нему на прием. Обязательно передам ему привет от вас.
It's assholes like that we gotta watch out for. Gear up. They won't be happy to see us down here. Wait for my word.
И прежде чем Кравченко успел...
Оружие на землю!
Это запретно!
This way to the vault.
Мне нужно укрытие! Вперед! Граната пошла! Граната! Раненый!
Keep moving towards the vault! У нас тут контакт!
Они обходят нас с фланга! Хорошо! Граната пошла!
Incoming grenade!
Они обходят нас с фланга!
Я выдвигаюсь!
Они обходят нас с фланга! Мне нужно укрытие! Хорошо!
Let's go!
Мне нужно
We're
прикрытие!
getting close to the vault!
Контакт! Ищу укрытие! Выдвигаюсь!
Things go south. We need to secure our exfil. Pass the gas canister in the vent.
Good. Let's get to the vault.
We're almost to the vault. Got your back. Come on, Bell. Open the vault. You grab the intel. I'll keep watch. Don't have much time before they get through. Hurry up and get the intel. There's the list, Bell. Copy it to a disk. We're running out of time, pal. We're cutting through. We're almost through the door. Get ready. Here they come. Got the disc. Go. Be down. We're locking the place down. Follow me. This way.
Surrender. You will not get away. Put your weapons down. We have lost all exits. Surrender.
I don't like this. We're sitting ducks here. Keep moving. We need to find a way out. Time for Plan B, Bill. Activate the gas.
Drop your weapons and surrender or he dies.
When we move, get a mask on Belikov. I'll cover you. Thank you, my friend. What's the situation up top? They are on full alert, locking the building down. We'll have to fight our way out. We're gonna need some heavier gear. I know just the place, my friend. There are heavy weapons by the elevator when they brought me down. We need to arm ourselves before reinforcements arrive. Давай, keep moving. The gear is this way. There's the gear. Body armor, helmets, LMGs, and explosives.
Lazar, meet us in the southwest courtyard in 5 minutes. Belikov is hitching a ride.
Plenty of room in the backseat.
Once we get off the elevator, just keep moving towards the courtyard. Get the charge ready, Bell. Let's go, Bell.
Keep pushing!
See ya.
Another down!
Just ahead. Go! Get to the car! I'll cover you!
Got the list and we're heading back. Be ready to move.
It's about time. Been waiting for your call.
They caused a hell of a mess in Moscow. Was it worth it?
Adler managed to get the list of sleeper agent names, despite himself. He's got balls, I'll give him that.
Bell did well.
Seemingly. But I think that team is getting too comfortable. They're acting like they know who they're dealing with.
Perhaps.
Turns out, one of those sleeper agents is tied to Operation Greenlight. Theodore Hastings. He's a nuclear engineer based out of Salt Lake City.
And you believe Hastings is the one he'll activate?
Exactly. Total surveillance is already underway. It's only a matter of time before he leads us straight to Perseus.
This is it. The recent movements of Theodore Hastings has led us here. Cuba. Right in our backyard.
A vacant government facility in the Cuban countryside has become a hub of activity for Perseus, and the likely location of the stolen nuke.
No doubt Castro allowed it.
$20 to anyone who can bring him down before me.
Who? Castro or Perseus?
Whoever.
We are not gonna let him move this nuke inside the States. It's time to take down Perseus, once and for all.
Team, wrap up any unfinished business. Once we strike, there's no turning back.
Woods, don't get any bright ideas over there.
Yeah, you've got my sure as shit guarantee on it.
May I have a word?
What's up?
I need a few minutes of your time to discuss something.
You available?
In private.
You ready?
Let's talk.
You look ready.
Yeah.
Check this out.
How's the rust on your Spanish?
I can pass easily in Spain. In Havana, they'll identify me as a gringo as soon as I open my mouth. Fortunately, I don't find it out too much.
Feels nice. I think I'm ready to ruin someone's day.
How about we grab a bite to eat on the way out, eh? Get properly fueled up.
Seen a large increase in coded messages.
Massive military base.
Nice touch. 2 1/4 pound pool, just how you like it.
We're going.
I could go for 2 1/4 pound hamburgers right now. Is this polymer or aluminum?
Of course.
Fancy fries. But still,
I hope it was worth it. We definitely do that. Large increase.
of course it's Cuba.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
I hope it was worth it.
Look alive. It's Adler's protege.
Bell.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Don't get him started.
Nah. Hold on, let me set the record straight.
Here we go.
So yeah, Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed. That's in a tidal wave of shit all the way up to DC. So if I find out that Perseus is in cahoots with Castro, and Hudson happens to find one of my bullets in Fidel's head, well, I say chalk it up to collateral damage.
Huh. Kept it under 5 minutes. I was expecting a diatribe. No, we were after a different spying case, Han. Huh, that's right. Our team was right next to Adler's when we touched down in Way City.
That's also the first time I had the misfortune of meeting Hudson. In all those years, nothing's changed. He still has the personality of a wet fucking blanket.
You hear that? We're fucking legends.
Yeah, wherever we go, we bring the thunder. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You seem pretty unimpressed over in Fake Town, USA.
Yeah.
Or, are you talking about Mason right now?
As I live and breathe.
You got a point in saying that?
You sound concerned too. If you're trying to be friendly, this is the dumbest way to go about it.
We're just fucking with you. You should be concerned. Yeah, well, you just snuck into the KGB with Adler, hacked their database, and got out in one piece. And I'll be going in with my boy here. If I were Perseus, I'd be running for the hills.
And I'd be calling in a mortar strike on that hill. Yeah, for Adler, it's a culmination of 3 decades of meticulous tracking. He'll probably be extra pissy on this mission. I advise you to stay focused and drop the nostalgia. Good. Then you're ready.
Yep.
You can ask.
Later, Bell.
Hold on. Make it quick. I'm busy. Indeed it did. Our insider delivered in a big way. As for you, the baseline expectation around here is to surpass every expectation. So from the bottom of my ass, welcome to the team. I'm not in the business of discussing my personal views on team members to subordinates. Anything else? Plan A is Agent Azalea. We didn't pick Lazar for his charisma. He's an expert in bomb defusal. If it's live and he can't disarm it, you're still gonna get that nuke out of there. Bring a change of pants. Negative. Even at this size, Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is more. It's as good as it's gonna get. The intelligence community has spent years trying to track Perseus to a concrete location. This guy lives between the lines of recorded history. Nothing would put a bigger smile on my face than you personally putting him down. The projector's in the back corner if you need to go over any details from the briefing. I'm back. Go on.
large increase in coded messages.
The lead agents have been exchanging information with the KGB through a series of dead drops. MI6 believes the watch we recovered in the KGB contains an encoded list of recent drops. Let's see what you can decipher.
The last report from Bearded Lady indicates a vote in Parliament is happening soon. He believes he has enough influence to convince others to side with him. Strongman is concerned she's been monitored. Suggests KGB run interference for her. Juggler is worried he may lose his next election. Recommends active measures against his opponents.
Okay. Woods and Mason are gonna take point on this. Apparently, Rudnick is lying low in a remote Soviet base in the mountains of Uzbekistan. Not remote enough. We're gonna land our boys nearby and pay him a little visit. Let's cut this Perseus sucker down to size.
Rudnick better be in that base if we came all this fucking way.
Command sounded confident. Once we blow the shit out of their radio tower and create a distraction, we'll find out.
It's time for a little hide and seek.
All right, we're in position.
Roger that. There's an airmail package ready for delivery. Just need an address. Go ahead and mark the radio tower for us.
Mason, the tower's up above on that far ridge. Use those binoculars, Mason.
Coordinates coming your way.
Roger. The check is in the mail. Now get down there and eliminate Rudnick before he escapes.
We don't have a lot of time to mess this guy up. Mason, take your line down. I'll have your back from up here.
Они обходят нас с фланга! Вперед!
Меняем!
Выдвигаюсь! Я выдвигаюсь!
Building clear. Rudnick isn't here.
Go on and move to the next building.
Они обходят нас с фланга! Ищу укрытие!
Clear.
Got another one. We keep it scored. Get over to the last building.
Идем! Пора выдвигаться!
Fish in a barrel.
flank!
Я выдвигаю!
Прикрой меня! Здесь раненый! I got Rudnick.
We need kill confirmation.
Kill confirmed. We got the pic to prove it. Maybe next time we can draw pictures more than two.
Nice work. Evac chopper inbound. Pop some smoke to mark your location. Mason, we can't bring the chopper down until you mark a location.
Smoke out!
Chopper's just a few minutes out.
Look sharp. We're on the way.
Mason, we have air support on standby. Call it in if you need it.
Red incoming.
Ищу укрытие!
It's an asshole parade. Tangos everywhere, Mason. We're outnumbered. Dropped him.
Hang on, I'm almost there.
Might want to call in that air support.
Eyes on smoke. Touching down soon.
I'm the Eagle. About fucking time. Over to my exfil site. Hey, don't fucking forget me. Long walk home. I'll see you in a few. Nice work down there, Mason. I think Perseus is gonna cry like a fucking baby when he hears we iced Rudnick. I hate babies. We're done here, Mason.
Available?